Hello everyone, I am Nick. Welcome to Hogwarts. Let's continue our Hogwarts mystery. We're gonna continue with the Patronus time limited side quest, which is part 4. Confront your fears in the Great Hall. Go! Great Hall, confront your fears. The creatures in the Forbidden Forest have been restless lately. Something's not right. Yeah, there's a Dementor in there. I saw a shadowy, cloaked figure in the potions classroom. Professor Snape? The weather's been even gloomier than usual lately. Tongs, do you really know what might be preventing Marula and me from casting the Patronus charm? I have a theory based off what McGonagall told us about how important it is to keep your focus and how detrimental distractions can be when conjuring a Patronus. Of course, I can't say for certain, but I doubt it's that the Patronus charm is too difficult for you. Of course not. After all, I am the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. Yeah, you've told us. Blah, blah, blah. So you think we're having trouble focusing only on our happy memories? Exactly. Yup, exactly. In your case, Nick, I think you might be too worried about the Dementor and its connection to the note you found to focus. You're right that my anxiety over the Dementor and whoever is behind it might be making it hard to focus. But what can I do about that? I might be able to push aside my concern for a bit. But when I see that Dementor, it'll be hard to stop those thoughts from creeping back into my mind. It might help if you confront those thoughts head on and try to move past them. How am I going to do that? By talking through them with us. It's a tactic you've used on us a number of times to help us get over our worries. Now it's time we use it on you. If talking about my anxieties will help me cast a complete Patronus charm, I suppose it's worth a try. How about Marula then? Discuss fears. Start. Oh, hello, Marula. Marula has hardly teased me. Could she have fears of her own? Everyone has one. There are more important things to feel anxious about. I feel running out of sweets. What if you wrong tongues? What if I'm never be able to cast the Patronus charm? I'd rather not make a habit of sitting around while we talk about our feelings. It's necessary, Marula. And how does that make you feel? Going against the professor's wishes only made me worry more. Even I had my share of worries when I was first learning the Patronus charm. I'm so used to listening to everyone else's problem that the reverse. You're next, Marula. Yep. Success! Collect. Well, do you feel like your worries are less distracting after talking through them? Yes, actually, and that's not all. Talking to you helped me realize something. Earlier, I said that my main reason for going after the Dementor was to protect my friends. And while that's still partially true, I think it's also because I feel weirdly responsible for the Dementor. It's almost as if because I found the note, and because similar notes have been connected to the curse vaults. That is my duty to protect Hogwarts from the Dementor, even if Dumbledore claims differently. That somehow, in some odd way, it'd be my fault if the Dementor hurts anyone. That explains why you kept insisting I hurry and take things more seriously. I understand now you were just trying to help me take my mind off things. You must be dafter than I thought if you believe that you're responsible for someone else's actions. What? If I'm not mistaken, I think that was an attempt in her classic Marulai way that make you feel better. I don't feel better. All I'm saying is that Kodok isn't the only one with problems. You're right, Marula. It's not right that we neglected you. We helped Nick. Now it's your turn. What's distracting you, Marula? What are you afraid of? Professor McGonagall. Professor McGonagall? Wait, what? Ahem. Oh, Professor McGonagall? Can we help you, Professor? Professor Dumbledore would like to see you in his office, Mr. Cowdock. I suggest you do not keep him waiting. Now what? Confront your fears, done. Meet with Dumbledore. Come to my office straight away. We have a lot to discuss. Like the Dementor? Meet with Dumbledore. Dumbledore's office. Go. Dumbledore's office. Meet with Dumbledore. You wanted to speak with me, Professor Dumbledore? Mr. Cowdock, I was not expecting you so soon. You asked me to be quick. But I thought you said to come straight away. Yeah, exactly. Yes, but you have never been one to listen to the instructions of your professors. Why don't you take a look around while I finish this letter? Then we will talk. Wow. Seriously, Professor? Explore Dumbledore's office. Start. Are you gonna squawk? Squawk! Dumbledore suspects something that is much obvious. I'm tempted to ask Dumbledore what form his Patronus takes. Huh. Is that a magazine on knitting patterns? I wonder how many headmasters have sat at that desk. A lot, right? Like, oh, I can't go to the picture. Fox looks younger than the last time I saw him, but how is that possible? Because he was reborn, young again. Does Dumbledore know I've been preparing to battle the Dementor? He knows everything. There's a pack of sherbet lemons sticking out of that drawer. How many of these books has Dumbledore actually read? All of them. I can only imagine how powerful Dumbledore's Patronus must be. Is that a magazine on knitting patterns? And what is that? Success! Collect. There, finished. Now on to why I called you here. Would you care for a chocolate frog? A sherbet lemon, perhaps? That's very kind of you, sir, but I imagine you didn't call me here to offer me sweets. No, but in my experience, I have found that they make difficult questions easier to swallow. How difficult? Despite promising you would not get involved. Why did you go against my wishes and investigate the threat contained in that note? You know? More than you might realize. The truth is, I felt responsible for taking care of the Dementor because of its connection to R. When I found out that Penny had been attacked and that Dementor was still out there, I knew I had to do whatever it took to keep her and my friends safe. It is noble to want to protect your friends, but when it needlessly comes at the price of your own safety, you must recognize when it is best to leave it to someone better equipped to handle it. Alright, I understand, Professor. I'm prepared to accept my punishment. That is very mature of you, but who said anything about punishment? What is this? You said if I went against your order, you'd have no choice but to punish me. As I recall, I said I would have no choice but to take appropriate action. Given the circumstances, I would say appropriate action consists of two things. First, a sincere apology. Are you serious? My intent in keeping information from you was to protect and shield you. However, it appears that may have only placed a bigger burden on your shoulders. I understand, Professor. You just wanted to do what you thought was best. Lastly, a hearty warning. Sometimes we can become so fixated on confronting the darkness that we fail to notice we have become consumed by it and have lost track of what's really important, which is, I'll take that advice to heart, Professor. Thank you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there is another student who could benefit from some advice of their own. Perhaps you are just the person to give it to her. Her? Wait, who? You might be right, Professor. I'll go and talk to Marula now. Okay. Meet with Dumbledore. Done. Talk to Marula. I want to be left alone. I doubt I'll change my mind, but if I do, I'll let you know. Alright, in 4 hours, you will change your mind, Marula. Talk to Marula in the potions classroom. Alright, Marula. Let's talk. In potions classroom, go. Potions classroom. Talk to Marula. Marula, why are you in the potions classroom by yourself? I thought you would be itching to continue practicing the Patronus charm with Tonks while I was away. I was, but Tonks kept trying to make me talk about my feelings. Eventually, I got fed up and decided to go searching for the Dementor on my own. Without the Patronus? What? But you haven't been able to produce a Patronus yet. Isn't that dangerous? Yes, but I read some aren't able to produce a Patronus until they have undergone some kind of psychic shock. Huh. So I thought facing the mentor might awaken my dormant Patronus. That's stupid. But that could work. That sounds like it could actually work. Plus, we do need to stop the Dementor sooner rather than later, before anyone else gets hurt. Do you mind if I tag along too? Normally I would, but I suppose it possibly wouldn't hurt to have backup against a Dementor. You know, in the extremely remote chance I need help. And since you're here already, I suppose it might as well be you. What? Whatever you say, Marula. So what makes you think that the mentor is in the potion classroom? Wouldn't it be difficult for a Dementor to get all the way down here undetected? Probably, but I heard a rumor a dark, eerie figure with a cloak was spotted here. Though I'm starting to wonder if that was just nonsense. Let's search around for signs of the Dementor just to be safe. In the dungeons? Huh, that's so weird. Search the classroom. Start. There had been not be a Dementor ready to pop out behind that desk. Bogarts, perhaps. You're supposed to be looking for a Dementor, not me. Alright. If a Dementor had been in this room, wouldn't this jar be frosted? Not for long. Is that Dementor? Wait, no, just a shadow. None of the liquid ingredients have frozen over. Marula looks conflicted. I wonder why. It must have taken Snape ages to gather some of these ingredients. I feel ready to face the Dementor. No Dementor over here. Not inside the jar. The Dementor couldn't have got inside the castle, could it? Success! Collect! There's no sign that the mentor's been here. A dark, eerie figure with a cloak. The more I think about it, the more that sounds like it might have just been Snape. This might be my imagination, but you look a little relieved it's not a Dementor, Marula. Could it be that the reason you haven't been able to conjure a Patronus is because you're afraid of the Mentors? No. Yes. Marula, nothing's going to change if you keep ignoring and hiding your feelings. Admitting you're afraid of them might actually help you overcome your block. Why does everyone want to keep talking about their feelings? Honestly, you're as bad as Tonks. And I'm not afraid of the Mentors. Then what are you afraid of? I can't say. Marula, what's more important to you? Keeping whatever it is a secret or conjuring a Patronus? I don't know. There you two are. I've been racing around the castle looking for you. I was running so fast, I slipped and fell into one of the suits of armor, which sent a sword flying right towards... Tonks? What? Sorry. Didn't mean to go off at a tangent there. I came to tell you I spotted the Dementor lurking around the training grounds. Then let's go. This is our chance to drive the Dementor out of Hogwarts. Let's do this. Talk to Marula. Done. Face the Dementor. The Dementor is in the training grounds. We have to hurry before it gets away. Where are the professors? Face the Dementor. Training grounds, go. Training grounds. Face the Dementor. That's odd. I'm sure the Dementor was somewhere around here earlier. Did you expect it to be standing here waiting for you when you came back? Of course not. Dementors don't stand, they hover. So smart. Oh, the Dementor couldn't have got too far. Let's look around and see if we can find it. Seriously? Searching Dementor again? Search for the Dementor. Start. Don't worry, if anything goes wrong, I'll be there to protect you. Thank you. It looks like it's getting darker. It's night. I wonder if the Dementor makes Marula remember her parents? Yeah, that's possible. You never really get used to facing Dementors. I should keep my wand at the ready in case it sneaks up on me again. Watch your back. Don't point your wand at me, cowdog. I'm not a Dementor. Let's be sure not split up this time. Yup, agree. Did that shadow just move? This is it. What? Where? Success! Collect! Is it just me or is it getting colder? The Dementor must be nearby. Come on, let's keep looking. Wait, Marula. This might be our last chance to talk before we find the Dementor. Are you sure you don't have anything you want to tell us? Do you really think talking about my worries will help me conjure a Patronus? Would I lie to you? Yes! Would I lie to you about this? If I hear even one snicker out of either of you, have a little faith in us, Marula. Fine. You know, that saying that only those who are pure of heart can cast Patronuses. I thought learning the Patronus charm would let me prove that I'm not the same as my parents. But now that I'm close to actually getting my answer, I'm not so sure I really want to know. Why? It looks like you might have to decide sooner rather than later, Marula. The Dementors found us! The same one. What do you think, Dick? Should we let Marula try casting the Patronus charm or do it ourselves? Let's have Marula cast the... Well, wait. Let's just give Marula the chance. Have Marula cast the Patronus charm. Marula, you should cast the Patronus charm. You're not perfect, but you're not your parents. And you'll prove that when you conjure a Patronus. Cowdog? Have faith in yourself. I have faith in you. Expecto Patronum. Oh wow. See? I did it! Good job, Marula. It's an incorporeal Patronus, so it's not enough to banish the Dementor, but it's bought us time. Are you ready to try casting the Patronus charm again, Dick? I'm ready! Then focus on your memory of receiving your Hogwarts letter and release your Patronus. Let's get this big kitty out. Expecto Patronum! Wow, it's a cheetah! Wow! You did it, Nick! You summoned a cheetah Patronus! I'm no expert, but I think your Patronus reflects your empathy. That was brilliant, and it's all thanks to you, Tonks. You did most of the work. All I did was give you a little push. I think Marula has something she wants to say too. I'll deny ever having said this, but thanks for giving me the encouragement I needed to conjure a Patronus. You're welcome. You're welcome, Marula. There's no trace of the Dementor. I bet R will think twice before threatening Hogwarts again. I wouldn't be so sure. Why is that? I spotted this note near where the Dementor attacked us. What does it say, Nick? Congratulations, you passed R. That's it? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, but I have a feeling we'll find out. Nick, you mastered the Patronus charm, one of the most difficult spells known to wizard kind. Whatever they might throw at you, you can handle it. You're right, Tonks. If that does happen, I'll be waiting with my new Patronus ready. Unleash your Patronus. Complete. Collect. Face the Dementor. Done. So yes, I'm finally finished this time-limited side quest. Unleash your Patronus. And able to conjure a corporeal Patronus at the form of cheetah. Nice big cat. Thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And see you guys on the next Hogwarts mystery.